Hi, my name is Jennifer from Open Road Oracle Readings. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link is in the bio. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. If it resonates with you, please stay. If it does not, please go away. And as always, if you'd like to stay, I appreciate it. Get you a coffee, and we're about to do a little bit of oracle. I didn't say oral, I said oracle. We got our ancestors blessed in our cards today, and let's find out some shit, right? I'll blow on her again. I'll blow on her twice. You know, it's her oracle cards. Oh, a little bit about me in the quick and the fast. I've been a farmer for my entire life. I decided to do a career change after I left my ex-boyfriend, and become what my sole purpose has been is to serve. And when I mean to serve is I mean to bring you wonderful inspirational things to help you through the journey of your awakening, right? Because we're all figuring out that it isn't all just fun and games, and especially after planetary alignment last night, everybody is a little bit jittery, along with my coffee, right? So let's figure out your headspace. Where was your headspace yesterday? Where is your headspace today, right? Yesterday we wanted to bring a little more love into the situation. We don't want to forget about that, but where, right? Mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone. What you don't understand is our future is never set in stone. You can go look at the tarot, you can go look at the oracle, you can all project what you want to do, right? So when everybody is like, I'm going to go into my soul purpose, this is what I'm going to do, this is how it's going to be, and this is how it's going to look. Well, guess what? It's not. You have no control over how this is going to play out. But you do have the ability to change things. Your intellect, your grounding, your compassion, your passion for what you're doing, right? That's what all makes it change. Let's split it to the middle. Let's see where we're at. What should we bring today? What should we bring today, right? Hold the vision. Things are mutable, but as long as we hold the initial soul purpose or the vision in which we would love to achieve, it will still stay on that path in order to get there. Sometimes we may have to cut corners, sometimes we may have to move around, sometimes people get in the way. Sorry, my hair's crazy. I got out of the shower and then I'll put these bad boys on. Right? And underneath the deck, moving forward, what do we need to release? Right? This is always the greatest one on what we need to release, right? Mental load. Oh, but I have to get rid of this and I have to get rid of that. I'm feeling like you need to really release your mental load. I am an overthinker, right? We overthink. We get in our anxieties, we get in our fears, we wrap up into a little cocoon, and then we decide that we're just not coming out anymore. We're just not coming out anymore, right? Until one day, we're like, well, you know what? All this shit was in our mind and we just need to release it. We also need to release versions of ourselves, expectations on which we thought we had to achieve in order to become our vision, right? We feel like we should have been more prosperous, or we should have more money setting out, or we should have less people around, we should have more people around, we have somebody to share this with, we have somebody to build this with, and sometimes, no, we have to build this on our own, because every foundation must be a good foundation, which I have a hard time with mentally, right? And I want you all to look at this, and I want you to really look at the big picture, right? Our own Orange King, entertainment purposes only, right? Orange King, I call him our president. He's the Orange King. I just love to dub him as that, but also the fact that I love to show my hands this morning. Sorry. Also had 4 cups of coffee. Also the fact that his wife really don't like him. Several reels, he goes to grab her hand and she moves away. To me, that shows me that there's a feminine protecting themselves from a masculine and who is supposed to be the leader of our country. Right? The fact that so many people have issues inside their foundation and they think that it's going to stay standing is just unrealistic to me. Your foundation, your innate being, and where you should build should be impenetrable. Couples who go on visionary quests that do not share the same passion or growth in the same direction, that does not build a strong foundation. That's a split. That's an indefinite split. Releasing thoughts, people, places, things, and holding the vision of the overall, right? And then we have the tarot, who gives us all the little bit of inkling pieces of what goes on in our head to make more sense and more peace. When I jumped on the rabbit hole, it gets crazy. And you just gotta spit it all out. But what I'm trying to say is you guys need to build better foundations. Even the head of our country doesn't even have a solid foundation inside himself, with his partner. Doesn't that bother anyone? Or is it just me? It's just a thought, right? Because I feel that couples should work together towards a common goal. We are meant to build together harmoniously. Yes, we're gonna have discrepancies. Yes, we're gonna overthink. Yes, one person's gonna get pissed off. The other one's gonna yell at you. There's gonna be bills. There's gonna be kids. There's gonna be no kids. There's gonna be houses. There's gonna be moving on. There's gonna be moving forward. But the whole idea is to progressively move together and grow and love each other unconditionally, no matter what those shadow things are. And now you see a woman in of great power, right? She is number one first lady. She don't even like the dude that she's got to be with. There's so many insecure foundations right at home before you even get to the big corporations and the schemes of everything running together, right? But the fact is if mom and pop at the top of the top don't get along, there's always that looming, impenetrable thought that they may get divorced. They may have to separate. This corporation may fall. All because when it comes right down to it, two people just don't get along. Wow. I don't know where that came from, but build your foundations better. Build them stronger. Right? Nothing's set in stone. We're going to keep that vision of what we're going to for. We're going to build foundations, bitches. We're going to build lasting foundations, unlike hating or just living with each other. I'm just going to live with you. We're just going to live together. Even though it's miserable, I'm still going to fucking live with you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but somebody needs to hear this morning. You need to build better foundations. You need to take an accountability that you both have to fucking like each other. And if you don't like each other, maybe you should move on. Maybe you should release that. Maybe that's what you need to release. You need to release the thought that whatever the situation for you is the situation and it's not. You need to be holding the vision and moving on. I'm going to catch you guys later with the tarot. Health, wealth, and abundance. Hope you have an amazing day. And don't forget to drink a lot of coffee.